bite you or anything.
But it's alcohol.
Yeah, it's not made of marshmallows, is it?
You could go to prison.
It's still safer than going home to your mum.
Don't tell her I said that. Look, my hope is, if I treat you like an adult, maybe we can talk like one. Let's start from the beginning, alright? I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to answer me. And I mean really properly answer me, okay? Because that's what smart and clever kids do, alright? And you're a smart and clever kid. Why did you send it, Kyle?
Send what?
The picture, Kyle. You know, the reason we're here. Unless there's other things you've been sending I don't know about. Oh, God, there is, isn't there?
No.
I don't believe you.
No.
I don't. And do you know why?
Because the second that I asked that question, you should have said, more what, Dad? Or what are you going on about, Dad? You didn't. You went straight for the no. A harsh no. A defensive no. One problem at a time.
The most recent photo. Why did you send it? A picture of that girl who goes to your school. What's her name? Rachel? Rhea?
Rosie.
That's right, Rosie. What happened? Was she mean to you? Was she your girlfriend?
Dad, you're so embarrassing.
I'm trying to understand, and asking these types of questions is part and parcel.
Dad, stop. This is cringy.
I just want to know why.
It's shaming.
No, Kyle, what's shaming is knowing that my son, my clever teenage son, is up to his eyeballs in trouble with his school, with the police and everyone else in between. What's shaming is your mum doesn't want to go out with you in case she's seen in public and she gets judged by all the other parents.
And what is really, really embarrassing is me sat here trying to talk to my son about what is right and wrong, all because he decided to send an inappropriate picture of a girl from his school on the internet for the whole world to see. Now who's embarrassing?
I am trying so hard to understand. And it's hard. It is really bloody hard when I have no clue what you go and look at online. Your mum and I, we try everything possible. We have done everything asked of us. We monitor your usage. We check your online history. We put every block physical possible. But what's the point? None of it means anything.
We're a framing liberal family. And you know that. Don't hide anything from you. And yet you don't seem to return that favour.
You're tucked away in your room or in some Wi-Fi accessible area and we've got no clue what you are looking at. What could you possibly be looking at that makes you want to go and do that to another human being? To a young girl, no less.
It was just a laugh, Dad. That's all. Just a laugh.
Well, as long as you're laughing, everything's alright then, isn't it? But no one else is. Your friends aren't. Did your friends put you up to this?
No.
Did they though?
No. I said no, Dad. I was the one who pressed send to that picture. I sent the message. It's my problem when no one else is.
But it's not though. Is it?
Because the minute you... No. The second that you press send, that image went into the air. And it became visible for the entire nosy world to see. Not just for you, or Rosie, or your mates. Surely a clever lad like you knows that as soon as you press send, everything that you do online becomes so public.
And all it takes is 5 seconds just to think. 5 seconds.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
You had 5 seconds to think and then you pressed send. And now you could be expelled, lose your friends, you could go to a young offenders.
It won't come to that.
But it could.
Because what you did, Kyle, was illegal. The second that you pressed that button, you broke the law.
Next thing you know, you'll serve time. You'll come out, no one will want to employ you. unless you are very lucky. And worst of all, you become a statistic, mate. You become another hindrance of society that we pay for.
You go from our son to being a statistic in those 5 seconds. All because you didn't think.
I told you, Dad, it was just a laugh. I only did it as a wind-up. She posted stupid pictures and videos of, oh hey, look at my best life, look at my new puppy, selfies and BFFs.com. She posted all sorts about me and everyone in my year.
That makes it okay to send that out, does it?
No, I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is, we're kids. We always talk crap about each other all the time. We torment and cyberbully 24/7. It's what we do. And it's nasty, okay? It's proper real nasty. And I'm sorry, and we all deal with it. It was just a wind-up that went too far. That's all.
A wind-up? That's your justification? Jesus Christ, Carl, when I was a kid, we'd play Knock it or Run. We made prank phone calls, or we stuck a sign saying kick me on each other's backs. And now it's posting nasty things. Or stupid memes. How did it get to this?
Nothing has changed, Dad. Those things still exist. Only technology has. Adults need to take responsibility too.
Adults do. Alright. How did you guess that?
You are obsessed with control. Don't watch this. Parental filter this. Child blocker that. You put up all these barriers and barbed wire, and you will not let us learn. Let us be free to make mistakes. I am sure you and Mum made many mistakes. So why aren't we allowed the same lessons? All these firewalls and controls aren't good for us. This isn't protection. This is suffocation.
Maybe. But at the same time, I would happily put up every barrier possible if it meant that the likes of you would not send that stupid picture into the outside world. Never mind protecting our kids from the outside world, it's the outside world that needs protecting from us.
Adults do the same things, the same stupid mistakes. That 5-second rule does not apply to kids.
I didn't mean just you, mate. People are stupid, no matter how old and clever they are. Do you know what I'd do to stop all of this?
I'd take every single piece of technology, every single phone, every single iPad, every single HD TV, every single fancy app, and I would pile it up and I'd set them on fire. I would happily stand there and pour petrol and watch the modern world burn.
And then we'd walk away and drift into our next fad.
But at least there'd be none of this, or getting lost in our own phones. That won't happen anytime soon, will it?
No, Dad.
So what do we do?